everyone, this is a review of the United Kingdom's Eurovision entry for this year, 2017. This year the entry is Never Giving Up On You by Lucie Jones.
Hold on, together we'll dance through this storm. I will never give up on you. You're the one that I'm running to. Just give me your hand.
Okay, so this song is markedly different from last year. Possibly an improvement, you could say. It's totally different and it's appealing to a totally different type of voter, although last year's entry by Joan Jake didn't appeal to that many voters at all. So, where can we start about this? So, we'll start with the selection. This year's selection was Eurovision You Decide, which was held on BBC Two on the 27th of January. We heard the 6 entries on January the 23rd, and I, like many British fans, was sat listening to BBC Radio 2 all morning to hear all the songs. Now, like most of the other fans, my favourite at first was Freedom Hearts by Olivia Garcia. However, when we got to the night, for me, Freedom Hearts missed something. The live vocals weren't as strong as they appeared on the studio, and the staging of the song itself was very, very Eurovision. So it probably would have got lost amongst all the other songs that were performed on the Eurovision stage in May. However, Lucie Jones beforehand, Never Give Up On You, I didn't rate it much as a Eurovision entry, but then on the night, when she performed, it instantly went to my favourite. The pure emotion that she puts into that song, and her vocals are incredible. When she sings, she makes you believe every word that she says. You can see the emotion, and it's not like she's just looking through the TV at you. It's like she's in the room looking at you, and you can relate to everything she's saying, even if you've never been through it. So, Never Give Up On You won the selection in the end through 50-50 televote and jury results, although unfortunately not revealed by the BBC. So anyway, obviously there was a lot of positive reaction to the song at first, but in the end they decided to revamp the song, because a lot of people felt that the song didn't really go anywhere. It felt like it stayed in a constant rhythm. It didn't develop into anything. So obviously that caused a lot of anxiety amongst British Eurovision fans, because although they said they were going to revamp the song, which is normally a good thing, the song in the first place wasn't bad. The song in the first place would have done okay. It wouldn't have come last. Of course it wouldn't have. Which is a good sign for the UK entry. Anyway. Right, so the new revamp version, which is why I didn't want to do this review beforehand, has just been released not so long since, a few days ago. And the reaction generally has been overwhelmingly positive. That the song is a major improvement, because now, while they've changed it into more of a Eurovision power ballad, they haven't overpowered it. The focus is still very much going to be Lucie and her vocals, because I think the BBC team know how good she is at telling the story on that stage. So, although one of the common concerns I have seen about it is that the emotion of the song might be lost a little, because it has, before it was very understated, it was very quiet, it was all about Lucie and all about the song and her vocals. But now it has got a bit more of a rhythm to it, but on the other side of that argument, it arguably makes it more memorable when it comes to Eurovision in May. So, yeah. We've seen lots of predictions about this song. A lot of people seem to think this is the UK's best chance since 2009 to do well. Now, me personally, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, because of course we were expected to do very well in 2014 with Molly in Children of the Universe, and look how that went. But this song is undoubtedly playing for the juries in May. It's not going for the televote, it's going for a good, strong jury vote. And I think, based on Lucie's performance with the original song at Eurovision You Decide, I think Lucie could do very well with the juries because she is so convincing. This is all down to, of course, her West End stage work. She's used to performing for an audience and how to work the audience, whether it be through a screen or physically in front. So she should please the audience in Kyiv and the people at home. However, there are a lot of ballads this year, but I personally, although it is my own country, I do think the UK stands out this year as a ballad. Because it's a ballad that goes somewhere. A lot of the ballads this year, they're a bit meh. They don't really go anywhere. And they don't give you anything. Whereas Lucie gives you a feeling. She makes you believe. And that will make it stand out. However, the televoters are notorious for favouring the more upbeat songs, so it's probably not going to win. Of course, we've got to be realistic. But personally, I do feel there is a chance for a good placing here, relying off the juries. I mean, of course, Jade Ewan in 2009, she came third with the jury. She scored 223 points, which for the United Kingdom, who had dismal results for the most of the century.
It's my time, it's my time, my moment. I'm not gonna let go of it.
Absolutely fabulous. But Lucie could hopefully replicate that success in May. But we'll just have to see, of course. So, will the televoters like it? I don't know, televoters are notoriously funny about ballads. They have voted heavily for some in the past, Iceland in 2009, Australia in 2016, but not reliably so. Some ballads can get lost into the mix. Just look at Ovi Star from Israel last year. It did very well with the juries, but then crashed down with just something like 16 points from the televote, which really did kill his chances. So, what would I give this song out of 10? I would say this is a solid 8 or 9. This is a solid improvement from the UK entries. The BBC have taken it seriously, they've listened to the fans, they've improved it how the fans wanted it. Obviously there's still some people not happy, but you'll never please everyone in Eurovision. Do I think this will do well? I always worry about saying whether the UK will do well or not. But I do think there's certainly a chance there for Lucie to do well this year, and I would really love it. I've been a Eurovision fan since 2011. I've never ever seen my country do well, so it's got to the point where it doesn't bother me to see my country do badly. Because, well, I'm used to it. But I do think there's a chance there for Lucie, especially with the juries, because this ballad does stand out personally. It's probably going to be one of the favourites with the juries, the other being Finland and possibly Switzerland. But it's one of the strong 3 ballads this year. So, yes, it's just wait until May and hoping that there's some success for Lucie this year, because she does rightfully deserve it. She sells the song, she sings the song excellently, so she really deserves this chance, I think. But we'll see what happens, because Eurovision is unpredictable. But anyway, good luck to Lucie in May. Hope you do well.